Hey everyone, Micah Thomas for Purina Animal Nutrition here, and today I want to talk about being sure that we don't dodge our responsibilities, specifically when we're caring for our livestock on our farm. And we want to try to squeeze every penny that we can out of them because, margins are tight right now. I've got cattle, I understand. But I really don't think that it's right for us to ever let our cattle experience a bad day on the farm. A lot of people like to compare raising livestock to that of raising children. But my wife didn't think that it was funny that I thought I was qualified to birth our kids at home because I'd pulled calves in the past. We really like to invest in our kids' well-being. We like to set them up for success. We like to invest in their mental health, their social status, their physical and spiritual health. We like to send them to school to learn. We sign them up for sports. We sign them up for 4-H competitions so they make friends. We like to make sure that they stay healthy. We teach them how to be a good and decent human being, even though a lot of times the world tries to teach them otherwise. In much of the same ways, we need to make sure that our livestock never experience a bad day, just like we don't want our kids to ever experience a bad day. Now, this week's brought some of the most beautiful weather that we ever get to experience here in the Bluegrass State. And with that beautiful weather comes lush green grass, and the best reason, if you don't know, why you don't ever want to stand behind the cow when she coughs. But our cattle this time of year are always on the verge of a major health crisis, especially because most of us here in the Bluegrass have spring calving herds. I'm talking about that threat of grass tetany. And older cows with nursing calves on their side are always at the highest risk for this. The majority of the time, grass tetany is caused by very low magnesium levels in the bloodstream of the cows. But we can head that threat off very easily just by feeding a high mag mineral. But you need to choose your mineral wisely. Cattle have to eat the mineral to get the right rate of magnesium back in their blood to fight off grass tetany. And our Wind and Rain High Mag Mineral has a labeled rate of 4 ounces per head per day. We know that we can achieve the intakes that we need to get that recommended rate of magnesium in those cows. Specifically here in South Central Kentucky, we have fed and tested Wind and Rain Storm Formula High Mag Mineral on over 6,000 cows. And out of those 6,000 cows, our average rate is 4.2 ounces per head per day. So I'll leave you with this. The economist Josiah Stamp once said that it's easy to dodge our responsibilities, but we can't dodge the consequences of dodging our responsibilities. So don't wait until you feel the effects of grass tetany on your farm before you decide to feed a high mag mineral. Because in America, you're free to make, for the most part, whatever choices that you want. So I'm going to challenge you to choose to raise your kids to be good and decent human beings. Good and decent enough to care for their livestock's best interest by feeding Wind and Rain High Mag Mineral this spring.